Now, wait a minute, y'all. We have been receiving reports that several HBCU campuses are now on lockdown due to bomb threats and shooter threats. How did we get involved in this, huh? This was a white-on-white crime.
Hey, y'all, real quick. Is the suspect black? Because why are HBCUs being targeted?
Hi guys, my name is Esther Daniel and you're welcome back to the channel. So multiple HBCUs, black colleges, have been forced into lockdown because of the bomb threats and shooter threats. Students are scared, classes are cancelled, and FBI is involved. And here is the shocking part. This is happening just one day after Charlie Kirk was shot and killed in Utah. The suspects haven't even identified yet, and already black institutions are the ones paying the price. Let's get into it, but before we do that, please subscribe to the channel, like and share the video to help the channel out, and don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comments.
Multiple historically black colleges and universities are on lockdown today after receiving potential threats. The lockdown measures come in the wake of the assassination of Charlie Kirk. The schools included Alabama State University, Virginia State University, Hampton University in Virginia, Southern University in Louisiana, Bethune-Cookman in Florida, and Clark Atlanta University in Georgia. Civil rights activist Reverend Al Sharpton is calling for an end to threats to HBCU campuses and all forms of violence. The FBI says they're taking the threat seriously, but there is no information to indicate a credible threat.
I really do think that people are using what happened to Charlie Kirk as a way to incite violence, because black people have nothing to do with what happened yesterday, but yet HBCUs are being threatened. What do HBCUs have to do with what happened yesterday? It occurred at a university in Utah, and you're threatening HBCUs in the South. Somebody do the math for me. Somebody do the math for me. It's not making sense. It's not making sense. Somehow black people are always going to be at fault for everything. And it's really, really exhausting.
Now, wait a minute, y'all. We have been receiving reports that several HBCU campuses are now on lockdown due to bomb threats and shooter threats. How did we get involved in this, huh? This was a white-on-white crime. It happened in Utah. Mind you, you all do not have the shooter. You don't know what they look like. You don't know who they are. Why are you threatening us? And I would say that I'm surprised, but as the poet Sonny Patterson said, what's surprising when you know the nature of the beast, especially when they've shown the same face for centuries, huh? You all just want an excuse to be violent towards us. This had nothing to do with us. You all need to locate the shooter and leave us alone. Let us go on about our day. We are not involved in this. But this is what you all do. Spin a narrative when you have no information and you're trying to spew hate and violence all over the place. Absolutely ridiculous.
Hey, y'all, real quick. Is the suspect black? Because why are HBCUs being targeted? What they do? Do I not? Is there something I don't know? Please and thank you.
3 HBCU campuses have received threats and had to cancel school and even do a shelter in place following Charlie Kirk's death. Alabama State University was forced to cancel all of their classes today and send faculty and non-residents home, and told all residents on campus to stay sheltered in place. Hampton University has canceled all of their classes and canceled all non-essential activities on campus and told all non-residents that they should not be coming to campus. Virginia State University has canceled all of the classes for the rest of the day and all extracurricular activities, and has advised all residents to stay indoors and people who don't live on campus not to come on campus. Mind you, this is the most recent image that was released by the police and the FBI as the person of interest for what happened to Charlie Kirk. So while everyone is screaming that violence is not the answer, black institutions are now being threatened for something that had absolutely nothing to do with them. Let me just make things crystal clear. Violence has always been the answer when it comes to black folks, and it is acceptable when it comes to black folks in America. Violence becomes not the answer when it is somebody who is non-black.
4 HBCUs have received terroristic threats after this Charlie Kirk incident happened. Clark University, Alabama, Virginia, and Hampton University. They've been instructed to shelter in place, and if you left the campus, to stay away from the campus until further notice. This is the suspect who took out, allegedly, this is who they looking for in connection to the Charlie Kirk shooting. So black people had nothing to do with this incident. Most likely this Charlie Kirk was unfortunately deleted because of political reasons, political purposes. This was Utah. Utah's predominantly a white campus, Utah Valley University. So yeah, black people had nothing to do with this. I don't know why they turning this into race when most likely this was based on politics. This was political violence, not racial violence. So why threaten HBCUs? You know what I'm saying? Black people had nothing to do with that. And once again, this is what the FBI released. This is the persons of interest that they're looking for. He seemed like a white guy to me.
From this moment on, I am dedicating my life to building a timeline travel machine. Yes, you can come with me. A white man shot another white man in one of the most white states in America, a red state in America. And today, 4 HBCUs are on lockdown after receiving threats. What the fuck did we do? Were any of us even at the Kirk event? This is y'all's issue. It's always been y'all's issue. I haven't seen too many of us at these schools emptying magazines. But then you send the threats to the HBC. That's not even political. Like, what do you... If you drive full speed in the back of somebody else's car, do you get out and say, these fucking niggers? Like, what? Wait, we're not involved in this. If you want to lie to yourself and spin this to the Democrats, like, okay, that's still fucking stupid, but to just... We were chilling. We focused on Thug and Gunna. Fuck. Okay. All right, so like I said, I will be dedicating the rest of my life to constructing a timeline hopping machine, and you can come with me. I can't do this anymore. I can't.
Mind you, he was taken up out of here in one of the whitest states, a red state, in this country. There's no indication that his gunman was anything but the reaction from people on that side and people who sympathize with him and believe in the things he believed in is to target and attack Black people. And these are the people that we're supposed to think just have different political views than us. People who are making us scapegoats of something that we clearly had nothing to do with. And that's why we don't have to be sad.
And just like that, MAGA shows their true colors. Multiple HBCUs are on lockdown right now after receiving credible threats all morning long after what happened at Utah Valley State and Charlie Kirk yesterday. And this shows how insane the right is. Even with the only pictures of a person of interest showing somebody with my complexion and a disabled veteran shirt on, these people are threatening HBCUs. Tell us, MAGA, what did the HBCUs do? Did they not mourn properly enough for you? And this is who you guys are at your core. You don't care what happened yesterday. You're just looking for any excuse to do your racism, to do your hatred, to do your xenophobia, to do your misogyny. Because again, we don't even know who the perpetrator is yet. And the pictures of the person of interest is not anybody that would be attending an HBCU. But here we sit with you people calling in threats to these colleges for no reason other than your own built-in racism. Peace.